Hello, welcome to this week's Tuesday Talk with Julia. I'm so excited that you're here. This week's subject is a little bit of a sensitive one, and one in which I've been sharing my beliefs, my opinions on my personal Instagram account. I've also been sharing other people's beliefs and opinions that happen to align with mine. And the subject is you should and you must be charging for your services right now. I have had a lot of friends come up to me and just keep saying, I feel bad to charge, or I feel bad to charge, and blah, 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 for a class, for a session, my service, my product, whatever it is. And I'm giving a lot of pushback on that. And I want you to hear me out. So my audience is more so fitness and wellness professionals. And I do think that all of these nuggets and everything in this Tuesday Talk with Julie can apply to any industry and any field. So without a doubt, I absolutely know that we are in uncharted territory. We are navigating rough waters. We're in the middle of a pandemic. We are quarantined to our houses, and there are some people that have lost their jobs. It feels heavy. Completely understand that. And I do want to shed some light because I think there's also a lot of panic being spread that everybody's lost their jobs, and that's not true. It's not true. And this is a time in the middle of a pandemic when you can both serve your community and support the economy at the same time. And that's what we're going to talk about. So I have some notes just to make sure I touch on everything. I'm going to share specifically 2 reasons why you should and must be charging for your services. So reason number 1, your services are valuable. Your knowledge, your training, your services are valuable, and your value doesn't change just because you moved from a physical space to a virtual space. You're simply in a new container. And when you stop charging for your services, you're not only taking away your value and your worth, you are taking away every other fitness and wellness professional's value and worth. And at the same time, you're communicating to the public that there's no value in virtual classes. And I know that we don't want that. So you need to continue charging. That is reason number 1. Reason number 2, our economy depends on both buying and selling. If you don't make money, you don't have money to spend at the local small business, and then therefore you can't help them make money. It's just the way that it works. And I know that a lot of people, especially my audience, are really wanting to support small business, support local business. And guess what? You are a local business. So the same way that you want to support your local restaurant, your local skincare company, whatever that may be right now, you are also a small business and you deserve the same support as well, which is why you should keep charging for your services. I just hear a lot of the public saying that, support small. And just because of the times that we're in right now, I would not expect to go to the grocery store and get free groceries. I would not expect to go to my local restaurant to get takeout and they give me my food for free. That's not my expectation. I know that's not your expectation. So why should the general public then expect that if they're going to take a fitness class, it's free? It's the same thing. So the 2 reasons why you must and should be charging for your services are valuable, and the economy depends on both buying and selling. Now, hear me out. If you are and should be continuing to charge for your services, it doesn't make you a less compassionate person at all. And I think that's what everyone's thinking. And I think they just need permission to keep charging. Here's your permission. You should be. But I also want to share how you can serve your community and support the economy at the same time. And 2 ways that you can really show up and serve your community is 1, create a private Facebook group. Bring in all of your members, all of your clients, and just really nurture them, really cater them, and show up every single day. You can write free workouts, write them, and put them in there so they can do them on their own time. I know for me, if anybody writes that, I'm not going to do it because I actually want to be in the space with you and take your class. But at least you're providing value. So show up every day, go on video, check in, drop some knowledge, be there with them. It's almost as if it's a way to be in the studio and say hi to each other as if you'd see each other every time taking class. So serve your community through a private Facebook group. And then also just once a week, offer a free class. So that way you have an offering to the general public once a week. And guess what? If there's 10 studios offering 1 free class a week and they're all on different days, the general public has a free class to take every single day and they're okay. So I want you to make sure you hear that. That's how you can like serve your community without giving everything away and still charging. And then you support the economy by continuing to charge. So that's my Tuesday talk of the day. I was trying to keep it as short as possible, but like informative as possible. And just know that we got to be in this together. It can't be like every like one-off situation where it's like these studios are charging and these studios are not, and then these studios are being like business shamed. That's not okay. And this message to the general public right now is support your local studios. Like, and don't give them crap if they're continuing to charge the same price, because they should be. They have mortgages, they have rents, they have utilities, they have to pay their instructors. And if it's your favorite studio and you want them to still be in business and open their doors when they can, that's what they should be doing right now. And I fully support it. And I know that you fully want to support them as well too. So if you have any questions about just, I guess, your offerings and charging, if there's still things lingering as a fitness wellness professional, like please reach out. I would love to coach you through this. And to the general public, like support small, support local, and do not business shame anyone. Like professionals, don't business shame each other right now. Like we have to be in it together. But please, please, please hear the message. You must and should be charging for your services because you're worth it. Because we need you to still be in business, because we need you there. And I'm just really just like the support overall in this community is overwhelming, and I want to support you the best that I can. And whatever you need, like please reach out. But that's my Tuesday talk of the day. Sensitive subject, I know, but keep charging for your services because everybody values who you are. Till next time, guys.